Guys, can I just talk about what a day I've had today? Gosh, it's Saturday, and I've spent my Saturday basically just cleaning up. My boyfriend's mom is visiting from her country. She'll be here for him next week, and he's getting everything together and trying to get the house really clean and prepared for her, and all that great stuff. So I've really just been exhausted spending a Saturday cleaning. I mean, I've cleaned since I feel like 11 a.m. I just finished and it's like 9. Whew, Lord. And I guess as I was cleaning, I was thinking about something um, with you guys. And I mean, I was thinking about something. I was like, oh, I'm going to do a topic about this. It's been on my mind before, but I was just a matter of time until I talked about it. So what I'm going to talk about is basically beauty supply stores and the treatment that a lot of us get. And I mean, you know what? I don't even know if there's videos out there. If maybe if you guys have seen videos, please share with me so I can watch them. And and this is going to be a rant. It's a long rant. And so if you don't like rants, click away at the moment, or yeah. And I think maybe African Export, I think, talked about it a little bit. Maybe she did, maybe but it's bothered me for quite a while. And it's like you don't know what to do, or I don't know what to do. And that is basically the treatment we get when we walk into a lot of beauty supply stores, and basically we're treated, I would say, badly, but we continue to support a lot of these businesses. You walk in the store and you're given looks. Sometimes people don't even notice that you're there, but they're basically watching you on the camera, on the mirrors, or whatever. And, I've never stolen anything my whole life. I have never stolen anything. And I know at some point somebody out there ruined it for all of us. I know that. There's bad people out there who go and their main intention is to shoplift and to take stuff. But at the same time, I don't think you should be treating people the same way every time they walk into a store, because you have an assumption that everybody that walks in is probably gonna steal. But at the same time, if you're a store owner, if you're a business owner, I also get that. But I think there's a limit, to how much you can do. So typically, the stores I've walked into, I see people, not noticing or saying hi or anything, and by the minute I'm ready to pay, all of a sudden the friendliness comes along, and it's like, oh, so now you want to say hi or notice me because I'm about to support you and give you money for a product that you're selling, or blah blah blah. And I swear, you guys, like, when I grow my hair out the way I want, the length I want, I will rarely go to beauty supply stores. The city I live in California, is basically filled with a lot of black people. And you could find a beauty supply store in every corner, which is good, right? You're like, yeah, at least you can go to the store and get hair anytime you want. Yeah, that's great. But the treatment is horrible. And, I'm just like, is it because they know that no matter how badly they treat us, we're still going to be in there? And, is that what it is? Because it's never gotten better. I've lived in this city years, and it's never gotten better. It's the same treatment. And I'll share with you guys 3 incidents to tell me that this is really not good treatment. The first one, this is more memorable, so I'll talk about that one first. I guess you guys can see I'm really heated about this topic. It really bugs me. And so one incident, I went to a store, bought a product I was excited about because I saw a review on it. And I made sure to read the receipt when I got home, because I was like, oh, if this doesn't work, let me see what their policy is. So it said return within 7 days with receipt and exchange. So I went home and I basically opened the product and checked it out. The inside, it was like, I think, a conditioner or whatever. Used a little bit of it, and it didn't do anything that I wanted to do. So I ran back the second day, and I was like, man, I got to exchange this product. It didn't do what it said it's supposed to do. So all of a sudden, the guy refused to even hear what I had to say about returning it. He was just like, no, 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 no return, no return. That's all he kept repeating to me. And I'm like, I don't understand. If you say here within 7 days, and I came back the second day, what are you talking about? Can I exchange this for something else and I'll pay more if I have to? And he just kept going, no return, no return. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm starting to get upset. And I'm like, you remember me here. I was here the other day, and you gave me this product. Or I mean, I bought this product from you. I don't understand what you're talking about. And this is what the receipt says. And he just kept going, no return. So I said, can you give me something else? I'm gonna get something else. You can exchange. I can exchange, and you can give me the difference back, or I'll pay more. And that's when I said pay more, all of a sudden he was like, fine, go look for something else. So I said, it's really sad that you treat people like this, and you say stuff on the receipt that you don't follow. And he was basically like, well, some people have come in here and have poured water into products or made look like it wasn't used, so no, that's why we don't take it. And I just stood there like, what? I'm admitting to you that I use the product, so I was just like, whatever, let me get this. And I never went back to that store again. Another incident was, let's see, was I gonna buy? Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite one of all time. You walk into the store and you're looking around and you're constantly being followed. Constantly. And you're just like, excuse me, like what is going on? You walk around and somebody's just following you. Every time you go, do you need help? Do you need help? And it's like, no, I don't need help. It's like, oh, what? Are you going to catch me stealing something? Is that what you're hoping? I mean, come on. And then the third one is when you walk in the door and all of a sudden people are trying so hard to be fake about being friendly. They're like, oh, ma'am, I have, you say, oh, I'm looking for hair, for example. They say, I have nice hair for you that will make you look like Beyonce. And I'm thinking to myself, they want to point you to a freaking blonde wig. Come on, look at my complexion. How would I look with a freaking blonde wig? It's like you're trying so hard they try so hard to be phony to the point where you can notice that it's too fake, trying so hard to help you out and to find a product that they could care less about. They just want to get rid of you because they're getting uncomfortable with you walking around trying to look for what you need. It's like, oh my God, the more she walks around here, she's probably going to steal something. So we try to be friendly. And you could tell real friendliness with real friendliness that's fake. And we know it. So come on, So those are the three examples that I've given you. And I'm curious what you guys have gone through. Maybe I'm just talking to myself and this happens only to me, but maybe not. So you guys, I just have to promise myself that, or talk to myself and just hang on. And hopefully one day my hair gets to the length I want. So I won't need hair. I won't need braids. I won't need to walk into that store. And I've had several times that I've actually gone to Walgreens and Walmart instead of a beauty supply store because I don't want to deal with that crap. I really don't want to, it's like I don't want to deal with it. So, I've spent more at Walgreens just because I'm like, man, just to go get a freaking shampoo, you have to follow it around like crazy. You can't even relax because somebody's behind you asking, do you need help? Do you need help? Like, no, I don't need help, and, things like that. And I wish more black people would get together and somehow open businesses for hair because they actually know what we need. I mean, there's some few other, other people, other races. I didn't even mention what race I'm talking about, but most people probably know who they are. Who actually care about what we do with our hair and they know this stuff. There's one wonderful guy that I go to that seems to know about black hair. And I'm like, yeah, can you at least take the time to know what we go through and what some things that we might need? Not products like, oh, you want to look like Beyonce. I'm like, no, I don't want to look like Beyonce. Beyonce's gorgeous. But no, I want to find something else that works with me, not a freaking blonde wig. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm like, man, I wish we could, can you just see more black women just opening hair businesses? It would be so nice. But then again, maybe I'm dreaming, whatever. I had to breathe, right, you guys? I get like that with certain topics. And, I talked to my boyfriend about it. He was just basically, well, don't go there. And I said, well, I can go without buying hair, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, no, maybe I can't. Or my alternative is to order hair online. But then I hate waiting and then sometimes not getting the product that you don't want, or it doesn't look like the way you want it. So that's one of the things I don't like. And waiting 7 to 10 days and paying for shipping. Oh, gosh. Yeah, but I'll consider. I have to really think hard about this whole hair thing and what we do. It has to get better. And my way of getting better maybe to, just buy things online and find another way. Um, so you guys, yeah, that was my rant for 10 minutes. I hope you guys somehow feel me on this. I said feel me on this topic, and somebody can say, yes, I feel you and I've gone through this, because I just feel like sometimes I'm like, it's too much, and we continue to support these people and they treat us like crap basically. So, you know, yeah, so share your comments below. And all right, you guys, happy Saturday. I hope you're having fun because I sure didn't. I spent it cleaning. So all right, you guys, bye.